guys, it's Chris, SVT Garage, and I want to show you what we got over here. This is pretty awesome, and it's been a long time coming. We got it done, got it back together. We'll go over some of the mishaps, where we're at with it, and when it's going in the car. So let's get right into it. You guys all know we've been going crazy over here with the Mach 1000 audio systems for these cars. And this one came out awesome. This one was rough when we found it, but everything was there. You had the amp bracket tray here. You had the mounting brackets, and then we had the buckets and everything, and all the hardware was essentially has all the clips, so that's good. But I'm going to walk you through, tell you what we did, how we did it, and what we have going on here with this thing. So first of all, huge shout out to Jason, a longtime friend of mine who does a lot of powder coating for us. Nailed it with this. We dropped it off. It was in bad shape, and he prepped it, found red fire. Literally, it was red fire powder, so it matches the car pretty spot on, and it looks fantastic. He cleared it. I think he said there's 2 heavy coats of clear on it, and we'll get into why that's a good thing, because you guys see here the Mach with the 1 is missing. We'll kind of fill you in on what's going on here, but we do have the Mach stickers here. This is matched up. You know, we got with a lady that's doing our shirts and our hoodies and stuff. Got this matched up to like a T, size, dimension, everything. So what we're gonna end up doing is, because unfortunately when you prep these, paint them, sand them, whatever, powder coat them, you lose all that. And we didn't want to lose that. You know, we were thinking about maybe putting like SVT Garage across the front, but at the end of the day, it's a Mach 1000 audio system, so we wanted to keep it as ideal and original as we can. So we were able to spec this out right down to the font. Everything is just, I mean, you can see up here, it's Mach. It's perfect. She nailed it. So we had this all together. We had it going in the car, and what ended up happening was, when Ryan, I was at work, so he was doing me a huge solid. We were trying to get this in before Mustangs at Daytona, but it got scratched. What it got scratched on was the bracket here. So on top of refinishing this, I went ahead and refinished the buckets myself. I sanded them down. I took some plastic bond molding, basically just, it's that two-part epoxy, mixed it up, and I filled in some of the large gouges, sanded them down, primed it, and then I came and hit this with the SEM trim black. They look fantastic. We also hit the face with it as well. And then on some of the other stuff that we dropped off with Jason and powder coating was the brackets for here too. So everything was basically redone on here. Came in here. Ryan, you know how meticulous he is with just making sure everything's done. The amps were, when this was getting sent out to Jay, he came in here and cleaned all of the amps. Of course, he used Simple Green, and it looks fantastic. He did a great job. He came in here and just kind of took that fabric tape and wrapped all the wiring with it all the way across the harness here, and he nailed it. It looks awesome. So I'm super excited about getting this in. But when he was getting in the car, it scratched up here in the corner. Luckily, there was enough clear on here when I came home from work, because he was sweating it, and he was just like, "Dude, if I got to pay to have it redone, I'll do that." And I was like, "No, let me mess with it." So I took about an hour, and I just started wet sanding it, and I started light, ended up going a little heavy. I think I went down to about 1,000 and brought it back up to 3,000, buffed it out. You can't, I mean, it was very noticeable right here, and it's gone. So unfortunately, we had all this already put together, but where that scratch was, it was somewhere around like right here. I ended up getting into the stickers a little bit. You have to walk out the wet sanding, but whatever, not a big deal. So I just went ahead and removed all this, because I did walk it out a little bit, but it's all, you can't, there's nothing there. It's completely gone. It looks awesome. The brackets, the mounting, you don't even see these, but you know, we want, you know, here at the garage, we like to make sure everything's done right. And Jason nailed these too, because these were in bad shape. But let me see if I can get that camera up there. You guys can just, how nice that looks up close. And this is how that bracket, that mountain tray looks as well. It just came out, it came out really good all around. So we have both of those done. Same thing, it's just, it looks sick. I can't wait to get this in the car. So these mountain brackets, if you guys are looking for this, make sure you can find these. These are extremely hard to come by. And if they're missing from this, you know, you can almost pay for these what you'd pay for this. So try to get it as a kit if you can. If you can't find the radio, the head unit, not a big deal. The Mach system does work. If you don't have the Mach 1000 head unit, the other unit will work. So we tried that out on Ryan's car and it works fine. But we got the brackets done, and like I said, we came in here and refinished both boxes. And again, these were in bad shape. But getting our hands on it, we came in here. Again, I sanded everything down. There's still some little gouges. I didn't want to go, you know, too crazy. I had some hours in it, but totally worth it. And again, from what this looked like when I picked it up to what it looks like now, I'm 100% okay with this, because we even came in here and refinished this in that SEM as well. So good products there, easy to use, and just with a little time, some effort, you can get this done. But I want to show you guys the trunk real quick and show you what we got here going on. So the other reason why it's not in here is I have that Moroso battery box, and there's just not enough room. A, you can't get that speaker in here, and B, trying to get that amp tray in here, there's just not enough room. So ordered a Braille battery, and what I'm going to end up doing is keep the battery in the trunk, but we're going to relocate it to where the spare tire is. It's a small compact battery. They're, you know, technology, you can get that stuff out of this nowadays, and we're going to get this out, which kind of sucks because I just bought a brand new Ford Motorcraft for the car. But this is going to get pulled out, get the carpet up. We're going to put in those mountain brackets, get the Braille battery located in the spare tire well there, and then get that all in here. I think it's going to look awesome. I can't wait to see what that tray is going to look like in there. So, but let's get a close-up of everything, and then we'll call this video. But just, you know, you can find the stuff. We found both sets on Amazon, on Facebook Marketplace. And, you know, again, this was a lot rougher than the one Ryan had found. His was really clean. But with the powder and just kind of going through everything, it was totally worth it. And again, guys, if you are looking at do this, we will have these on the website for sale as well. So the cheap, though, that's not going to be nothing crazy. With that, the website's almost done. We're doing some more work on it yesterday. And all in all, we are moving along, moving forward here. And we got some really cool stuff that we're absolutely excited about. I don't want to say too much right now, but we pretty much, I think we have the second channel car in the books. The guy's holding it for us until we can get out there and go look at it. I think the mineral car might be sold, so that's gonna help out a ton too. We're gonna get this in the car, and we have something else that's really awesome in the books that we were just completely blown away by. That just really caught us off guard. So we'll get into that once we get that here, and then we'll go more in depth on that. But guys, Mach 1000 audio going in the car super soon. We'll do another detailed install on this, so that if this is something you want to do or something you guys possibly want to find, you can get with us. We can install this for you. If you source one, you can pick our brains on just whatever you need to do. But this is something you're looking for. I think it's a cool factory option piece for these cars, and it's just got that nostalgia to it. So that's kind of why I want to go with this. But moving forward, get this in the car ASAP. You guys know it's Chris, SVT Garage. We definitely appreciate everybody just chiming in and doing what you guys are doing. It means a lot. I love doing these old school style videos. This is what started the channel, going over stuff, reviewing stuff. I love doing the builds. I love doing the detail stuff. I love doing the hunting for these cars, but just kind of being in the garage here, this is where this all started, so it feels good to get in here doing this again. So thank you guys for following along. It's Chris, SVT Garage. I'll catch you on the next one, and let us know if this is in the books for you.